Craving fresh, mouth-watering seafood? Come to Natalie's Seafood Kitchen in Falston. From crispy crab cakes to an amazing lobster ravioli. We're serving up all your favorites, hot, fresh, and made with love. Family-owned, locally loved, Natalie's is where flavor meets freshness. Located right in the heart of Falston, right off of Route 1. Taste the difference at Natalie's. Natalie's is where flavor meets freshness. Yes, it is.
That's where we're going to be tomorrow.
If you guys would have just saw the last 20 seconds, it's hilarious.
That was like a Superman change.
Yeah, that was quick, wasn't it? Hi, everybody. Welcome to 105?
106 today, yes.
Show 106. It is Mickey Talks. I am Mickey Kachella. That is the very handsome Matt Davis. Just look at that grill. Look at that guy.
Should we tell them what we're doing tomorrow at Natalie's?
You can go ahead and do it right now.
We got a pair of tickets we're going to give away for the Trifecta Food Truck Festival, which is coming up September 20th at the Fairgrounds in Timonium.
Yep.
And what are we going to do to give these away? I say the first person that comes up and gives us a code word will get a pair of tickets tomorrow.
At Natalie's.
At Natalie's. Yeah.
Let's think of the code word. Code word is... Let's think. Nobody came up with anything. Code word is...
This is a good example of why we should have...
The code word is manna from heaven.
Manna from heaven. Okay, first person to come up to us at Natalie's Seafood tomorrow, Friday. We're there, of course, at 5 o'clock doing the show.
Yes.
Come up a little before 5. We'll be there till, 6:30, 7 o'clock or so.
Yeah.
First person, a pair of tickets for Trifecta Food Truck Festival. Just tell us,
manna from heaven.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
I like that, don't you? And you get it, don't you?
I do get it. Yeah. Inside joke, but it works well.
Manna from heaven.
We're going to be doing a live broadcast from Trifecta Food Truck Festival.
Let me tell you something. We're going to be on premises for the Trifecta Food Festival, Food Truck Festival. All those bands, Almost Queen, the Unforgettable Fire, U2 tribute, Tom Petty tribute.
Never Never.
Never is going to be there. It's going to be an incredible time. So keep listening to the show because we're going to be giving tickets away. But this is our first real public appearance as a show.
Yeah.
And I'm just blown away by it.
Well, we've got September 11th. We've got, of course, our movie premiere for Spinal Tap 2. But, this is our first big 30,000 people.
Yeah,
right?
That's our first time being in an event.
Yeah.
This large or this important.
Yeah.
And I'm psyched about it, man.
I can't wait, man. We're also going to have a bunch of concert tickets to give away at Trifecta, not tomorrow night, but at Trifecta. Concerts, festivals, all kinds of good stuff.
Sounds like a blast to me, man.
Yeah.
Hey, my son came down today. Mikey, what's up, buddy?
What's up? How you doing?
Good, bud. So we went to see Billy Idol Friday night.
Yeah, we were talking about that a little bit off air. You enjoyed it, huh?
A lot. I didn't know that they still sounded like they sound in the studio.
Yeah.
Joe Jett sounded just like she does on her songs.
It was incredible.
She was
man.
awesome. Yeah. And Billy Idol was moving like he was still
25 years old,
25,
man.
He looked great.
And how insane was Steve Stevens?
Steve Stevens was awesome.
Those 3 guitar solos he did were just
amazing.
And 2 of them. You didn't hear what he said at the end. He did 2 of them, and then in his acoustic, his flamenco thing.
Yeah,
he did Eruption, and then he did an electric guitar thing, and he did the end of Eruption.
Wow.
And then at the end, he went, "Yes, I played Eddie, but I did it twice because he was twice as good as the rest of us." And I thought that was
awesome.
such a cool thing.
Yeah.
But it was a great time, and I told him that night that was I'll tell the story again real quick. First time I ever went to a concert in Merriweather. First time I ever went on my own with friends was Merriweather to see Billy Idol in '84. I was 15, about to be 16. And then the first big concert him and I went to was Friday, and it was to see Billy Idol at Merriweather.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
So it was a really neat moment for me.
Full circle.
Yeah, it all came full circle. You're right, buddy. All right, let's get into it, see what's going on in the world, because I know there's some crazy things happening, Matt, and you bring it all to us. Let's go ahead and hit it.
What if your morning coffee held a secret? Well, in the world's blue zones, where people live exceptionally long and vibrant lives, our beans are born. This is Coffee Belong, a rich, smooth coffee grown from a tradition of wellness. It's more than a drink. It's a sip of happiness. Taste the secret. Find your happiness at coffeebalam.com.
Let's go to coffeebalam.com. Please use the promo code Mickey Talks. That's Mickey Talks at coffeebalam.com. You get 10% off. Matt, before we get into it,
yeah.
Obviously, there's a big national tragedy today. I just wanted to give the show's thoughts and prayers and all that stuff to the people in Minneapolis dealing with this horrible thing.
Yeah.
And it's really sad to hear. And we're not going to get into it. We try to have fun around here, but I just wanted to let people know.
It was horrible. We're not a hard-hitting news show. We don't usually get into these tragic stories, but it was as many as 20 people, I think, at a Catholic school in Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Mass shooting. There were children that were killed.
It's
just awful.
Yeah. So I just wanted to say that we're not cold-hearted and ignoring it. We just, it's not our thing.
Yeah.
But we do wish everyone well that this horrible time. Anyway, all right, what do we got, bud?
And then there's this guy right here, the Wisconsin kayaker who faked his own death. He's been sentenced to jail time. He faked his own drowning while kayaking and fled the country. He was sentenced Tuesday to 89 days in jail, which is the exact number of days he misled law enforcement.
Wow.
And he was ordered to pay $30,000 in restitution after pleading no contest to obstructing an officer. Judge Mark Slayton imposed the sentence nearly double the 45-day term recommended in the plea agreement, saying the added time serves as a deterrent. This guy staged the disappearance in August of 2024 to rendezvous with a woman overseas, leaving behind his wife and children.
Jesus.
Yeah.
If you're going to abandon the family, that's the way to do it. Sorry, guys, I'm dead.
Lord.
I'm dead. What do you want me to do? I'm dead.
Did anybody tell me you could just go out for milk and never come back?
Never come back. You don't need to fake your own
death.
Well, I wonder if she got life insurance and stuff like that.
The same thing. He might have been doing her a favor.
Yeah, he might have been like,
I was screwing her over at the same time. He might have been like, well, I could do that.
Oh, I didn't think about that. I have a feeling though this guy was not being selfless. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
Seems like a real piece of garbage.
No. I don't think this was act of kindness.
I get it, but I guarantee you that in his sick mind, he was helping them.
Yeah, maybe.
Even though he's a piece of trash.
I don't know. We might be cutting him some slack.
So, Bob, let me ask you: if when you were 7 years old, I went to get bread one night and never came back, what would you think?
I would at least grow up with an honest opinion about you, not like, oh, I lost my dad at a young age. Wish I could have known him. If you left and never came back, I'd know exactly who he was.
Right.
Bad.
I
hate you, rightfully.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. All right.
That's a tough thing for a kid to go. For a woman to go through, but God, a child.
Do you know how
awful.
old his kid was? Does it say?
No, it didn't say. But I think they said 3 young children.
Oh.
So
it's just horrible, man.
Yeah.
But good. They got him, and now he's alive, and he's got to pay $30,000 and screw that.
So I don't mean this being funny. It's illegal to fake your death?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah,
it is. It's illegal.
And then mislead law enforcement. It cost a lot of money for them to search for the guy.
Yeah.
So he's got to pay back $30,000, spend 85 days in jail, and which isn't it a horrible? For as horrible as that is, it's really not that bad of a sentence.
Dude, the greatest story I ever heard about faking your own death was a guy in England that worked in a furnace, and he made a deal. I'm not making this up.
Yeah.
He gave his coworker. It was like an extraordinary amount of money. This guy apparently either won a lottery, was married. He didn't want to be. He wanted to get away. He had all his money safe somewhere that he could access, and he gave the guy he worked with a bunch of money.
Yeah.
And the guy he worked with told he fell in the furnace, and that furnace would incinerate, just bone everything. Like it's crazy. But it might not have been a furnace. It might have been acid or something they worked with that would just eliminate a human body.
But they found him out though.
31 years later.
Jeez.
You know how he got caught?
How's that?
He went home.
What? Oh, so he showed up and said, I'm not dead.
In full disguise. It was a funeral. I think it was either his brother or something died. He was at the funeral. No one knew who he was. He just kept saying, I was a friend. We met, blah, 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 blah. Like 2 hours into it, somebody said to him something, and he gave an answer that only he could know. So he just fucked up.
That's an unbelievable story, man.
Yeah,
it really
it was
is.
in England.
I was just getting ready to say, does anybody actually get away with that anymore? Unless you're
I'm sure we
Elvis,
probably think a
or
bunch of
Tupac.
people are dead right now.
D.B. Cooper.
or Jim Morrison.
Oh, D.B. Cooper. Yeah.
D.B. Cooper. I think he did it.
Wow.
The Zodiac Killer.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
in this day and age, you know what I mean? Not
Well, it's
31
hard
years
now.
ago, in 2025.
The problem is now every spot, if you're going to kill somebody, you got to be in the middle of Nevada in the desert
Yeah.
because there's camera. They can track anything.
Right.
It
Yep.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, there's cameras everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah. Well, good news, guys. We can all rest now that Cracker Barrel has they've revised their course and they're going back to their old logo.
Oh, okay.
So just like that, the old man is back. Cracker Barrel reversed its decision to change its logo yesterday after backlash, returning it to its original design featuring Uncle Herschel sitting on a chair with his barrel. The
I'll tell you-
Cracker and the barrel are
I'm
back.
back. I'll tell you what made me really laugh about this story. Last night on the news, all the national news shows
Yeah.
were like, I've never been to one. Like, they're not as big as we think they are.
Well, when's the last time you were at one?
You're going to laugh at me. If I'm up that way and I'm hungry, I'll go in a Cracker Barrel.
I love Cracker
I do
Barrel.
too.
I
Never
mean,
been.
all that comfort food, man.
Yeah.
I love breakfast, first of all. So their breakfast is outstanding.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
It's just good home cooking.
But I haven't been to one in a while, only because I live in Baltimore County. I don't think there
Right.
are any in Baltimore
I
County. I
don't-
think there's one up in Hartford County.
I think, there is. That's the
Yeah.
one I go to.
We
I
need
think
to
it's
go there, man. We need to have a-
Aberdeen.
We need to have a good Cracker Barrel day, man.
We should do the show from a Cracker Barrel.
Let's do that.
I'm in.
Yeah.
You call him.
All right. I will.
All right.
But you know, you got to look at this thing like it's been amazing marketing for them,
Oh, my
no matter
God.
what, right?
It's incredible.
Yeah. Put them back on the map.
They did apparently they threatened to sue or not sue, fire the
The CEO?
yeah, I don't remember if it was the president of marketing or the CEO
Huh.
because of the backlash. And then apparently when it turned around and they realized how much attention they got,
Yeah.
they were kind of like, all right, well, let's just go back and move on. Good job.
Well, apparently it says here shares jumped after the announcement, but remained down nearly 13% since the original
Right.
logo change.
Right.
The company said it listened to customer feedback. Social media users have been slamming Cracker Barrels. You know, I'm not, I was never upset at all over the
Get
change.
the problem.
I didn't either, but I do like the original logo, and I think they should have stuck with it. It's
Go
kind of
back.
like,
Go back to it for one
it's
second.
kind of like the Golden Arches going away from McDonald's
I
or
get it.
something, right?
What is the problem, though, that they wanted to change? Was it
It's
was
an
it
old,
'cause
it's
an
an
old
old white
white-
guy, maybe. I
Really?
don't know.
Or just-
I'm
or
trying to
white-
make the connection. I don't know.
Yeah, is that it? Like, are white people just no longer allowed in America? Like, is
Maybe
that?
it's the word cracker next to it.
Nah, I mean, I get it, but that's the joke. But they've been that forever.
Yeah.
They didn't change the name. I just don't understand why taking that old man. That's a part of Americana.
Well,
Well,
it's
they
called,
know
it's
that
called
now.
the
It's back.
old country store. I
Right,
mean, like
yeah.
you got to have an old guy with it by a barrel
Yeah,
at your old country store, right?
yeah. I mean, yeah. That's just
I don't get it.
this
Yeah.
country's losing its mind.
Spain also losing their mind right now, guys. Today, Spain celebrates Tomatina by throwing tomatoes. Tell me if you would be at home doing this. Would you enjoy this?
No.
Tonight, the citizens of the Spanish town of Bunal
I'd enjoy throwing.
will be painting the town literally red. It's the 80th annual Tomatina event, which is essentially just an hour-long food fight. Around 120 tons of tomatoes will be on hand, while homes, businesses, and cars are covered with tarps for protection. It's $17.50 for a ticket. There'll be roughly 22,000 people there, and they'll hurl produce for about 60 minutes straight. You know how it got started?
Wasn't there a big fight
Yeah.
in a village in like the 40s or something?
Yeah. The event was inspired by a massive food fight between children that broke out in the town back in 1945, and it was recognized as an official festival by Spain in
That's
2002.
hilarious,
Yeah.
I remember I watched the running of the bulls thing one time, and they talked about different quirky things that happened,
Yeah.
and one of them was that tomato festival.
Have you
Running
seen
the
the
Bulls is
cheese
awful,
one?
man.
Have you seen the cheese one? The people that run down the hill and there's this giant
Yeah.
wheel of cheese
Oh, yeah,
chasing after
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
It's crazy.
The bull is sad though, man.
Oh, the running of the bulls. Yeah.
Secretly, I cheer a little bit when the bull impales one of those guys.
Secretly, I wear a sign.
Yeah, I celebrate.
Yeah,
They deserve it. You provoke a wild animal.
Yeah.
Right, and then you wonder why it's going to ram you. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
It's like sharks. When people getting eaten by sharks, we got to do something about the sharks. Yeah,
Leave
stay
them
the fuck
alone.
away from them. Don't go in the ocean, you idiot.
Right, they're like man attacked in the ocean by a shark. I mean, a shark was at home,
Right.
and some dude
And
broke
got
into his
hungry,
house.
right.
Yeah. It's
I've said it
basically
1,000 times. If a shark breaks into an outback or something, I'll help you out.
Right.
But if I'm in the
Land
ocean,
shark.
yeah, land shark, Candygram.
So potential buyers of houses now, guys, are pushing to sleep over at homes before they buy them. That's the new thing.
Oh, that's the trend now.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense, but it's still weird. A new real estate trend lets shoppers stay overnight or even for weeks in homes that they're hoping to buy. It sounds like a rich thing. The California couple rented a $60 million Newport Coast estate for 2 months at $250,000 per month to see what life inside would be like. Others across markets like New York and Texas are trying shorter stays, though. And some agents let buyers test lighting, check noise levels, and get a feel for how utilities work. Sellers say it's like test driving a luxury car, but others worry about privacy or potential damage. Would you let somebody sleep in your house if you're selling it? Like, where are you going to go? Where are we going to go for selling our houses?
I wouldn't
right?
do that. That's just a dumb young person bullshit. I need to sleep in it first.
Yeah.
Oh, why? What's wrong? What are you looking for while you're asleep?
I mean, they're paying. Who cares?
Yeah, but it's just
It's like
I
when
don't know.
people rent a room out in their house.
Yeah, I guess if
They're
they
sleeping
rent
upstairs
it
and
might
rent
be a
the
different
basement out.
story because you could potentially rent your own place with money. But, do you want people in your stuff's in there?
Yeah, I don't want people going through my shit.
Yeah.
I don't want them banging in my bed.
Well, get it out if you're selling your house.
Look, if I can't bang in my bed, no one is.
So there's a Japanese city that is looking at a law to limit screen time. The mayor of Toyoke announced the city's assembly will soon vote on a draft ordinance that would limit residents to 2 hours on smartphones, tablets, and computers outside of work and school obligations. It would also recommend nightly cutoff time for kids. Probably a healthy law, but
They'll never pass it because how do you just stay off your phone?
Yeah.
How do you enforce that?
Do you know how many hours a day you're on your phone? I'm going to look on mine right now.
How do you tell?
You can go in and see screen time if
Where's
you go
that?
into your settings.
Yeah, let me look that up. I've never seen it.
Yeah, mine's definitely terrible. I'm on it all day at
I think
work.
mine's excessive, man.
Yeah, mine's definitely bad. Let me
All right,
see.
so this
Display, no, not display brightness.
Screen time.
Home screen and app library.
What's it called?
Screen and app library, I think. No, it's not it either.
I'm gonna look something up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what mine is. I've seen it before. I've looked at it before, and I feel like
My daily average is 6 hours and 15 minutes.
Okay. I was going to say mine floats in the average of like 5 to 6 hours a day, which is that's a good chunk of your waking day. 5 to 6 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get it. I don't know how to. I'll have to look it up.
We're so dependent on our phones for so many things now, too.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess you got to kind of subtract work stuff from that, like they said.
Yeah.
So outside of work and school obligations, 2 hours. That's
I do a lot.
probably pretty reasonable.
I do a lot of bullshit scrolling. I'm not gonna lie
Yeah,
to you.
for
Just
sure.
Mind-numbing bullshit.
Doom scrolling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now I got the worst goddamn algorithm on Facebook Reels, and I don't know how to fix it.
What do you get?
What is it?
Now it's all kind of shit. It's just the same kind of bullshit every
Well,
time.
it's
I ain't
it
telling you.
caters it to what you like, right?
Well, I didn't like it. That's the problem. And I kept watching shit.
Well, there you go.
That's your problem. You
Yeah,
gotta
I
stop
don't.
watching.
But shouldn't you be able to reset it?
You just skip it. You
You
just skip
can
the ones you don't want to
I've
watch.
been
You can-
skipping all this shit for 2 days.
No, you could press on a video and click not interested. And
I've
it
done
won't
that
show
50
video
times.
You're lost cause.
I
don't
know.
what to tell you.
I think I got to log out.
You got to burn your phone, man.
Yeah.
I think I got to log out and reset it.
Maybe.
I
You're
think.
right.
I don't
Maybe that's
know.
it.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
And then there's this esports course that's being held to discourage future gamer pro wannabes. So, when we were kids, Mick, it was like, they were like, don't play video games. It's going to rot your brain. And then
they were right.
20 years, well, they were right a little bit, but 20 years later, kids were getting paid to play video games, So now an esports team in China is holding courses to help discourage kids from actively pursuing a career in professional gaming. While it's true that more gamers than ever have found a way to make a career out of pro gaming, that doesn't mean there are endless opportunities out there. And the esports dissuasion course came about at the request of parents who are hoping their kids can be persuaded to pay more attention to education than video games.
I like it. You got any problem with that?
No, but I mean, there's something to be said for not crushing a kid's dreams.
Yeah,
You know
but
what I mean? You hear all these stories about, you look at some of the pro skateboarders back in the day, and people were like, "What are you doing?"
No, I get that.
And now they're millionaires.
At least they're physically active.
Well, that's true too. But they were like, "Don't go out there on the stupid skateboard. You got to get an education to get a job." Because they couldn't see the future.
Well, this is what I'll say. Anyone can play a video game tournament from home. So if those kids start bringing in money, okay, don't make them take the course. If they're not bringing in money, they suck. Crush their dreams. Tell them they can't make a living playing it.
Just like any sport, though, you have to put in a certain amount of hours to get really good at something. And if they're super passionate about it, and they were like, if it was my kid and she was killing it in school, getting good grades, and then she wanted to spend all of her time just crushing video games, I'd probably be okay with it.
That scenario, if they're crushing it.
Yeah.
But most of these kids that are making money playing video games are not in school.
Right, yeah.
By the way, I was on my phone already today. I just Drea, by the way, the greatest person on earth, just sent me directions in how to look.
That's awesome.
And I did it in 2 seconds. 3 hours and 30 minutes already.
That's not bad.
Yeah, but day's not over yet, though.
I've gotten 250 notifications today. I've unlocked my phone 118 times.
Can you see yesterday what your total hours were yesterday for the whole day?
Let me see. I don't know how this works. I don't think so. I think it's just today.
Yeah. Well, report back to us tomorrow on your full hours from today.
Yeah, I will. Definitely.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, I started using Google Keep. You use that, Matt?
I don't even know what that is.
It's an app that you put all your things you have to do. It's like a to-do list, but it keeps it all organized, and you can
so it's like notes,
kind of. But I have one that says me, which is like personal stuff, podcast, comedy club, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then you just go into it. Once you do that thing, you just check it. It goes. It's awesome.
Yeah, I see a screen. It looks like a cork board with like a bunch of different things pinned up on it, like lists.
Yeah, I think you showed that to me on the computer. Did you show that to me on the computer yesterday? Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's incredible.
So they're saying that Americans are guilt tipping a lot less in 2025. So we've hit kind of a tipping point, they're saying, when it comes to tipping. This is new research, and they say what used to be a simple practice of leaving a gratuity for good service turned into feeling pressured or obligated to tip on a screen for all kinds of transactions we've never considered tipping for. But new research says that people are getting braver about skipping those excessive tips. A new survey of 2,000 U.S. adults asks about their approaches to tipping and finds that the average person is still guilt tipping nearly $300 a year or more that they want because of social pressure. I've never found myself in that group. You?
No.
And I'm a good tipper, too. I'm a very good tipper when it comes to servers or bartenders.
Yeah, I'm
kind
a decent tipper. My problem is I'm not tipping you when you're getting paid an hourly wage.
Yeah.
And you're doing something that no one ever got tipped before you.
We're just ringing up a register.
Yeah, like why am I ringing up
Starbucks?
Yeah, why am I ringing up tipping at Starbucks?
Yeah.
Or the Billy Idol concert. We paid $60 for merch and they turned the screen around. Do you want to tip? No.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah. It was we paid a little more than $60.
That bad.
But anyway, it's like why would I tip? And then I hit the button by mistake, remember?
Yeah.
And left like $15 tip. I'm like,
he paid 10% on like $140. And
you did it by accident?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then you can't go, can I have my money back? Like, I just think it's a douche move. I do. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It would be like if I go and do comedy and the guy says to me, here's your, whatever you're going to pay. Here's your $2 I was going to pay you. I go, thanks. What about a tip?
He would look at me like I had 10 heads.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it.
The worst is when they have those tip screens like on the self-service things. Right?
Yeah,
You ever see that?
Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Would you like to
Kiosk
tip
at
your
McDonald's.
food? I like this one. Would you like to tip your food preparer?
Right.
No, you fucking pay him.
Exactly.
I'm paying for the sandwich.
Yeah.
I got to make it. I'll make it myself. Move.
I don't work here.
Yeah, I don't work here. Like, it's insane to me. I'm not cheap. I'm not cheap.
No, I'm not either.
But
I don't
I'm
think
also
I am
not
either.
a sucker.
Right.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I kind of am, though.
But we need this stand. We need to take a stand against all this lame tipping culture where it doesn't belong. I mean,
Yeah, there's nothing worse than an undeserved tip.
yeah.
Just the tip. That's it.
So virtual reality pain relief now
All right.
exists. This is according to a new study. They say that throwing on a pair of VR goggles and focusing on lush nature scenes can reduce pain more effectively than traditional painkillers. They had subjects escape to waterfalls in Oregon through their headsets and found the VR experience helped block out pain more than pills and more than if nature scenes were shown on a regular screen. The trick was for the study was for the subjects to feel present in the virtual environment, which allowed them to lose track of things that bothered them, including physical pain.
Dude,
I think the trick is they're jacking them with painkillers while they have
No,
virtual reality on. There's no way it helps pain more than
They're
painkillers.
already on drugs.
you're wrong. I'm going to tell you something. I mean, and then a broken leg, maybe not. But I will tell you, there's some numbing or some dull pain stuff that bothers a lot of people. If you truly relax and just get serene for a little bit, your body your muscles will literally start to loosen. Your body will start to be less tense and pain will subside.
Well, that's why hypnosis is so good for pain relief. Number one, for the relaxation, like you said.
Yeah.
And two, pain is really just like a signal.
That's all it is.
In your brain, in your mind.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
You ever seen anything on those people who don't feel pain?
Yeah,
Like
that's a scary thing.
That's
freaky,
really
man.
scary,
Yeah.
man.
Well, they trained us when they trained us as hypnotists. They said you got to work under a doctor. If you're not a doctor, you got to work under a doctor if you're going to be messing with pain.
Yeah,
just because you can't shut something off, and it's dangerous if people don't get a
I
signal.
mean, somebody does something bad, they can throw their whole back out, their neck,
break their leg.
Yeah, break their leg, anything.
Have your hand sitting on a stove.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's happened, by the way.
Yeah,
guy didn't even know it.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, you guys want to see a skater? Speaking of skaters, save a skunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He is a Pennsylvania skateboarder who recently came face to face with a smelly stranger while shredding at a Reading skate park. So this skunk somehow got at the bottom of the concrete bowl and couldn't get out. Danielle Galvin, who was walking her dog in the area at the time, came across the unusual situation and managed to work with the skater to come up with a way to help the furry little fella. The two wound up attaching a leash to his skateboard and using it to lower down safely to the animal, and the skunk caught it. I mean, if you watch this and don't think that animals are way smarter than we give them credit for.
We call a precarious animal rescue. Danielle Galvin says she was out walking her dog in Reading over the weekend when she stumbled across a man who was trying to rescue a skunk.
The animal was stuck at the bottom of a skating bowl, so the man lowered a leash attached to a skateboard for the skunk to grab. Once he pulled it to safety, the skunk simply trotted away with the leash and the skateboard.
Think the skunk left the tip?
He knew he was being saved, though, right? I mean, he had to grab onto that, and he was going to pull him up. I mean, that takes a lot of intelligence, I think, to put that all together.
100%.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he didn't think that thing was a snake and he's just biting it.
He might have been playing. He might have been playing tug of war like a dog does.
Yeah.
They don't let go when you pull.
Yeah. I mean, that could have been.
I wonder.
He could have thought he was biting something.
Yeah.
But you know what, Matt? At the end of the day, what a good story.
Yeah. Heartwarming.
Meanwhile,
by golly, people like me.
Meanwhile, in England, they were saving a cow. Firefighters. This is tomatoes.
Yeah.
Here's the cow under
here's
there.
Come on. Norfolk Fire and Rescue Services in England. They sprang into action to move the big boom. A squad of multiple smoke eaters worked in cooperation with special water and animal rescue teams to try and pull the massive animal out of the water. The social media post for the fire department calls it an utterly delightful end to our tale.
Oh, that's funny. And yes, I have a piece of gum in my mouth, Matt.
Both you guys over there sound like cows.
I know.
Real.
Let's get them out.
Both you guys.
I apologize, but it's been driving me crazy. It's a lot hotter over here, Matt,
I get
than
it.
it is over
I
there.
get it.
Because the air's blowing at you.
Right.
You prima donna.
Listen, I gave you guys my fan.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, yeah. I had to sit here and beg for it.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Well, here is a hot exercise trend that is going on all over the world now. The New York Post reports that the hottest new trend in fitness is running and jumping on all fours like animals. One person says it's a full body workout. I've actually lost a lot of weight and started getting a six-pack. They call it quadrobics, and it's gaining traction on social media where people are showing off their bear crawls, cat leaps, sometimes while wearing furry masks and tails. You want to see a video of this?
I do.
Yeah.
This
and
is
you caught me drinking my water. I didn't know you were coming.
This is essentially a tutorial here how you can take part in quadrobics.
Hello everyone, my name is Amber and welcome to my quadrobics tutorial. Today I'll be going over walk, trot, canter, run, and jump in quadrobics form. Let's get started.
She's pretty agile.
She is.
She's pretty hot. Yeah.
You're going to learn all the moves in this tutorial here. Here's how you trot. You're going to trot. This is the trot. Then you have the canter and sprint you can learn here.
Are you writing this down?
No.
I like to jump over bars.
So you jump over stuff?
The only thing I'm writing
By
down is
raising the height,
Here's the
you
big
can
jump.
measure how high you can jump,
Oh, wow.
and
I mean,
it
she
also
did
helps
that.
train for height.
Yeah, give her
Does your
some
jump
credit.
look like this? Or maybe this?
I mean, here's bucking. You want to learn how to buck?
I don't know really how to explain bucking because it came naturally to me. You gotta start from a handstand and then just kick upwards.
Matt, you got it. I can't watch
How
this
to
anymore.
apply
Oh, I
it
can
to
watch
You
it.
have
but
to- you have
be
to
a
watch
very
the
small
rest of it.
jump or else bucking will not work out. You can
Quadrobics,
try
man. People
practicing
say you
this
should start
motion,
slow.
and then
Maybe
just add
easier things like
jumping.
bear crawls, beast holds.
Yeah,
lemon
no
crawls.
mask. No mask in the beginning. That's too much.
I've had
Just
a lot
don't
of
know
trouble
any other
landing not on
bipedal
my
animals
knees, but I think I've
that have
figured
ever
out
said,
how.
we're
If you don't
fortunate
pull in your
enough to
legs-
keep our arms off the ground. Why don't we go ahead and learn how to do it like the old days? Like, we evolved from that.
Name
Why would
another
we-
bipedal animal that can talk.
Look, people are getting
No.
six-pack abs off of this stuff, man, okay?
No, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm not
I
putting that.
see it no different as parkour. They just got a weird mask on while doing it.
I didn't think about that. There is a lot of
It's
parkour.
a little different than parkour.
Yeah, no, it is.
It's weirder. It's weirder. I'm trying to cut them some slack. I'm
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah.
Stop cutting. Put the
They're-
knife down.
They're not being overbearing.
Now,
They're not
the,
like the furries.
The
that
New
are
York
like,
Post is making it clear that this has nothing to do with furries, is what they say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, these people are unique.
Yeah, it's their own thing.
You can
So
still say weird.
the viral video of the day here is a custom birthday cake on TikTok. It's going viral for the poor handwriting on its message, which is "Happy Birthday, Steve." The caption said, "The kid behind the counter said, 'I'm sorry, I did my best.'" So tell me what you do if you got a cake like this.
Oh my God. Looks like Stevie Wonder wrote that.
I mean, it looks like, honestly, it looks like I did it.
Yeah,
if
that's
I had
what I
to
mean.
write on a cake,
Yeah.
I mean, that looked pretty. I'd be like, I did all right here. You know?
Remember the girl's name? She was actually a cake designer. She used to come to a lot of events. Really pretty. I can't remember her name. But
are you talking about Holly?
no.
Okay.
This girl was young, black hair, brown hair.
Yeah, it's Holly.
What was her last name?
She did a bunch of great birthday cakes for my
I
family.
don't think it was Holly.
It was Holly Hawk.
No, different girl.
Okay.
I think. I'll find out.
All right.
It just made me think of that, like wondering
Yeah.
whatever happened to her or whatever.
Yeah, she did some great cakes for us. I'll have to show you some of those.
That cake sucks.
Yeah, that one's pretty bad.
That
Yeah.
cake is
That
terrible.
cake.
Hey, all taste the same, boys.
You're right about that. Yep.
Yeah.
Are you a cake guy?
Love cake, love pie. But if I had to pick, it would be pie.
It depends.
Yeah.
You know what pie I love, and people laugh at me, and you don't see it much?
Cherry.
No, I don't like cherry pie. Coconut custard
Ew.
pie.
Mm.
You ever had it?
Yeah, I like it, but
I
it's
love
not.
it.
It's not in my top 5.
Oh, I love it.
Blueberry pie is number 1 for me.
I like apple a lot.
I like apple too. Then there's key lime pie that I
You
love.
know-
Pumpkin.
What?
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin pie is not bad.
I like that on Thanksgiving, but
Yeah.
I don't need that year round. Once a year is good for me.
I like apple pie. I'm not a huge pie guy.
I like ice cream cake. I'm
I-
not a big cake
Dude,
person.
yeah.
but I
So
love
if it's ice cream cake,
Oh.
that's a next level
Yeah.
for cake.
By the
Yeah,
way, them
yeah.
little crushed up Oreos in ice
Oof,
cream cake.
Yeah.
I don't know what that shit is.
Welcome to
crushed up
Fat Guy
Oreos.
Talk.
Yeah, they say, yeah. Hey, welcome back, everybody.
That's just
Yesterday.
fatty talk.
Yeah, fatty talks. But you know, man, I'll tell you, Matt, I'm really proud of myself the way I've been eating.
Yeah, you look good, man. You've
Well-
lost a lot of weight since we started doing this podcast.
And it's not even like I'm not eating healthy. I'm just eating less.
Yeah.
That's
the
the
whole
secret,
key.
dude.
It's the whole
If
key.
you just fucking eat less, you'll lose weight.
Yeah, I mean, there's other factors, but you're right. The basics of it is less calories in.
Hey, man, Carrie Plackmeyer years ago said it best. Eat less, move more.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do.
Yeah. I mean, we know the formula.
The
you know?
body burns it. So eat less and it'll burn it.
We all know the formula.
Right.
Yet there's books written and,
Yeah.
and courses you can buy and,
Yeah.
all kinds of different diets and fads you can become a part of.
Oh, yeah. I never spent $1 on a diet. Clearly. I've spent a ton on the gym.
Yeah.
By the way, Matt, when we starting
When did you buy that gym membership again? What year was it?
4 years ago.
And you've been how many times since?
Zero.
Zero
And I paid
times.
every month.
Why don't you cancel it until you're ready to
Because
go?
it's my motivation to go.
Has it been working?
I might have to go to premium membership.
Give him another year, man. All right,
Yeah.
you got to get motivated
all
here.
right.
When I joined, I said in 5 years I
Yeah.
want to look great. So
So
I got
give
a
him
year.
2.
Yeah, I got a
He's
year
on the
left.
5-year plan.
Yeah. No, but I want to start going, dude. Are you
Yeah.
in or what?
I'm definitely in.
Do you
I
belong
need to
to
lose
the-
weight.
Do you belong to the same? Do you belong to Planet?
No,
Planet Fitness?
I don't. I had a gym membership to a little gym that was in Parkville, which
Wait.
unfortunately just closed.
So you don't have a gym membership?
Well,
now.
they did. They transferred it to another gym that I don't love.
Why don't you just cancel it and join the other one?
You got
and we'll
room
go
to
there.
talk.
I need
No,
to
I'm
go to a
saying we go
gym
together.
where there's free weights.
They got them.
At Planet Fitness?
Yeah.
No, they got a bunch of purple machines,
No, I
right?
think they got free weight. I've never been other than to sign up, but I heard they do.
How about Anytime Fitness?
I think they have Nautilus weights though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they definitely have weights. Why do you need free weights? Oh, look at you, Charles Atlas. What are you talking about? You need a treadmill for about 3
Listen, man,
months
when I was
first.
in my 20s, I was at the gym every day.
But we're
lifting
not.
weights.
I was in my 20s. I weighed
Well,
140
I
pounds.
know. I know I'm never, ever. I knew back then in my 20s, I was never going to be Arnold Schwarzenegger, but
Right.
I like free weights. There's a difference
No,
between
agreed.
using free weights and a machine that doesn't
Agreed.
fit your range of motion at all. You know?
Agreed. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll check into it.
Yeah.
I'll call the guy that sold me the members. I'm not going.
I
But
doubt
I'm
he
going.
works there.
No, I doubt he does either. Yeah, you're right. Good job, Matt. Excellent news today. Wow, there was something I wanted. Just want to remind everybody that the Trifecta Food Festival, September 20th, Timonium Fairgrounds. Tickets are on sale, but we're going to give 2 tickets away tomorrow while we're at Natalie's doing our show live. All you have to do is come up at any point while we're doing the show. You can interrupt us. You can do anything you want and just say manna from heaven.
The password is
Manna from heaven. If the first person to walk up and say that to us, will receive the 2 tickets.
Trifecta Food Truck Festival coming in September 20th to Timonium Fairgrounds.
And your name will be put on a will call list and get your tickets that day, correct?
Correct.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yep. So looking forward to it, buddy.
Me too.
All right, man.
Excited.
Let's find out about the music. What's going on? Let's do music.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the ad for the Trifecta Music Festival. Very excited to be a part of it, Matt.
Yeah, look for the Mickey Talks booth out there. We'll be broadcasting live the entire time.
We should be near the stage, right? Isn't that what they said?
Yeah,
One of the stages?
I think it's called the Chessie stage.
Nice.
We're going to be at. Yeah.
Nice. I'm so excited. I'm so honored. I'm actually nervous.
Yeah.
I want to pull this off and do it right, man. It's a big deal for us.
It is. And we'll be talking to all the bands all day and talking to you and giving away a ton of prizes. We've got a bunch of great concert tickets to give away.
Plus, I want to take this moment right now and thank everyone that's been watching the show, that's been supporting us. You've been amazing, and it's leading to bigger and better things, as you can see. You guys were with us a couple months ago when we started, and now we're going to big music festivals and being treated amazingly. So I'm just blown away by what's happening.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, Bob.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah. Guys, the Beatles and Elvis came together 60 years ago today. It was Wednesday, August 27th, 1965. The Beatles, on a rare day off during their U.S. tour, visited Elvis Presley at his rented Bel Air, California house while he was in Hollywood shooting the movie Harem Scarum. And despite rumors of a jam session, none took place, although Paul McCartney later said that instruments were present. He said, quote, "We had a great evening. Just to set the record straight, he was really brilliant. He was learning to play bass, so I kind of taught him a little bit of stuff. He was a really nice guy, really regular person. And showing Elvis a few things on bass wasn't the only thing that happened that night." Paul says, "We just admired him so much. We were just in awe of him all evening. We played a bit of pool with him. The Beatles collectively or individually never met Elvis again. That was it."
Wow, I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall.
Oh, my
for that.
God. Can
The
you imagine?
five, in my opinion, that's the 5 most important people in the history of rock and roll.
Yeah.
Elvis and the Beatles.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, Chuck
I was
Berry's
gonna
right
say
there.
Chuck Berry.
Yeah, arguably, yeah. I mean,
But as far as massive icons, it's Elvis and the Beatles.
Yeah.
You know, Matt, nice. I wish I could do Elvis. I can't. I got to hear him. Hold on. I
Hey,
can't.
man. Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Your peanut butter sandwich.
I like that. I like that song you did about what was that girl in Russia?
He had a more Kermity voice.
Yeah.
I like that song you did.
It was
more like
it was deeper. Yeah, you're right.
Well, then there's older Elvis, though, too. There's different Elvis,
He sounded like this.
How could I ever love you?
Yeah.
Sounded
Like
fat.
the way that I did. He did sound like a fat guy.
He got fat.
Yeah, I'm
and
saying
started
it.
sounding fat.
You're right. Jailhouse Rock vocals. Well, I'm doing about it like that, and then later in life, maybe I should have loved you.
Jumpsuits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
quite as often
Toilets.
as I should have.
Love
You
them,
were
love
old.
them all, though, man. Elvis and
Oh,
the
yeah.
Beatles.
You were old.
Crazy
and
respect.
so much-
Without Elvis, there is no Beatles.
Your grandmother, my mother, God rest her soul,
Mm-hmm.
was the biggest Elvis fan. She saw it was the second last concert, well, I believe, or third was at the Baltimore Arena, and she saw him.
Wow.
And
Wow.
apparently and then 6 weeks later or something.
What was that, like 75-ish?
Yeah,
maybe?
it would have been 75, 76, right? Whatever year he died.
Yeah, I think it was 75, wasn't it?
No, 77, I thought.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. Anyway, I remember that, and she would talk about it when I was a kid, and she said, I was so happy because he looked so good. And then I think it was 2 months later or something, or whatever,
Yeah.
he had swelled up real bad and
Wow.
looked awful on stage.
Yeah.
But that's when he just started pounding drugs.
Yeah.
Pounding them.
Yep.
Man.
Yep.
He couldn't even sleep anymore. Between the uppers during the day and the downers at night, he wasn't even alive, really.
Well, that's crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
it sounds like what happened to Michael Jackson.
It's
too,
exactly
you know?
all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, all them
Yeah.
idiots.
Uppers and downers.
Mhm.
So we were talking about podcast Guinness World Records yesterday, Mick. Do you
Yeah, the
remember?
longest one.
Well, guess who just hit one?
You hit a world record?
Yeah.
Joe Rogan.
Taylor Swift.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. With the New Heights podcast, the episode got a Guinness World Record. Taylor Swift has broken another record. This time, the pop icon has broken a record for her podcast appearance on New Heights, which is the podcast hosted by her fiance, Travis Kelce, and his brother, Jason Kelce. They broke the record for most concurrent views for a podcast on YouTube.
So the biggest live audience.
Well, yeah, I think for viewership. So
Yeah.
they got a total of 1.3 million people who watched the episode at the same time
Yeah, that's
when
what,
it
right,
aired.
Right.
And then since then, the episode has racked up over 20 million views in total.
We're getting almost up to 5,000.
Yeah.
It's getting crazy.
Does she have that much to talk about? I've never heard her talk.
Well, it's not her podcast.
Yeah, but there's
Travis
a reason
and-
that's the biggest episode.
Yeah,
Sure,
her. I mean,
sure.
she's the biggest
Didn't
star
they
in
just
the
get
world.
engaged?
Yeah, they got engaged yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see any of the footage of newswomen freaking out, like out in the field? That woman from D.C., White House reporter, they're filming her, but she's not on yet, right? She's just standing there. She's on her phone, and all of a sudden, all you see is this. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. And she goes, oh, my God, you guys, come back to me. Taylor Swift just got engaged. Hold on, I'm checking the credibility. Oh, my God, ABC's reporting it. Come back to me. And she looks like this is the lady covering the White House. And she acts like that over Taylor Swift.
She's acting like
engaged.
Kennedy just got assassinated.
Yeah, right.
I mean, there's women in tears.
I know.
I mean,
Listen.
What would
I've never seen you do that. That was hilarious.
What would it take to move you that emotionally?
Well,
Paul McCartney dying.
That would be a big one.
That's the only thing for me.
You think you'll get physically upset?
I might not be able to do the show that day.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not
you'd
kidding.
have to.
We're gonna have to.
Yeah. But I will say this: it will be an insane. There's a couple people. Billy Idol will crush me just because that's my guy, dude.
Yeah.
Like, Paul McCartney will destroy me. Keith Richards, Mick Jagger will.
Damn, you're a crybaby, man.
He knows.
I'm just,
dude. Let me tell you,
I'm only kidding.
But I will tell you the
Get
truth.
me good.
I will tell you the truth about that. I am without a doubt. I cry, man. Like movies, TV shows. I'm a very emotional guy.
Dude, I'm joking with you. You're not a weepy dude, though. I'll say that.
I'm not weepy.
You think he is?
No, he's not weepy, but he's emotional. If something's
that's
supposed
fine.
to make you emotional,
Of
he
course.
is the guy that will get emotional.
Yeah, and that's all right.
And I am
Like
too.
a lot of times with the kids, like they'll text me something or say something. Hey, I fill up, man.
There's a difference between your level
Tragedy
of
and pressure.
Right.
I don't cry.
There's a difference between your level of emotionalness, if that's even a word,
Right.
and
I believe it's emotions.
and being weepy.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
And I'm just that guy. Like if I see something that is inspiring or sad or whatever the emotion, it a lot of times it'll bring me to tears.
A good movie or TV show will always get me.
Yeah,
if
you
it's
get that
well
from
written
me.
enough, it'll always.
Yeah, me
I'll
too.
cry.
It takes a lot for me. It would take
Sopranos
a
made
lot.
me cry a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm an emotional dude.
Yeah.
That's why I don't watch chick flicks.
Right.
And I don't like them. And I think I don't like them because they're too emotional.
And apparently you didn't watch Taylor Swift Tay get engaged.
No, I didn't. But I did see the picture of the kiss and that ring she has, which looks like a chandelier.
I'm sure.
Jesus, that ring is huge.
You think she'll make him sign a prenup? I mean,
Yeah,
she's
I
worth
do.
way more than him.
I guarantee she does.
I
I
bet she
guarantee
does.
it.
I bet she does.
And you know what? Let me tell you something. I'm dead serious about this. If I was to meet a wealthy woman like that, and you want to be the man, right? And so I would go to her and I would say, look, to show you how serious I am, I'll sign. You don't owe me anything.
Yeah.
$0 if this doesn't work out.
No, I wouldn't just go offering the prenup.
No.
I would at least wait
I'll
for
tell
it
you
to
why.
come to
I'll
you.
tell you why I would. Because at that point, she could never question my motives.
That's true. Yeah.
And I don't understand why
Unless
women don't do
you
it
tried
either.
to kill her.
I don't understand why women don't do it either. And I know why they don't, because they don't work.
There's people that plot murder.
There's very very few women who are wealthy who work and the husbands don't. It's very few. But there are millions of wealthy men whose wives don't work and they don't have children. Those prenups I'll never get. Why are you getting any money just because you married a rich guy? Well, he made me accustomed to this lifestyle. Well, get another lifestyle. You ain't with him anymore.
Well, I think you deserve something. I mean, you go into a marriage, you have a house, you divide some stuff up.
No, what I'm saying is, though, here's a
you
guy
have to support him for the rest of their life.
Here's a guy worth $100 million. Yeah. She's a stay-at-home hot wife, right? That's her job. Mm-hmm. And then they get divorced, and then he's got to give her $50 million
Yeah, but look at
pay her,
Bezos'
you know,
ex-wife.
what do you call it, alimony for, you know, the
You know,
rest of her life.
30 years,
Yeah,
right.
Right.
Bezos' ex-wife, though, she got all that
That's a
money
little
in the
different.
divorce,
They
and
kind
she
of-
donated
Hold on.
like
90% of
Yeah.
it, by the way.
that's.
Uh,
She did better with the money than Jeff. He went to space.
but the difference is she was involved in helping him in that company early, I believe.
I don't know.
I
Yeah, I don't know
believe.
that
I
whole
could be
story.
wrong.
Yeah, I don't.
And there are plenty of women out there that deserve
She
money.
donated all that money.
That's
a lot
what
of
we
it.
were just saying.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
donated 90%.
I love her
Yeah.
reason why. They said, well, if you were going to donate it, why did you take it? She went, because it's mine.
And he
And I was
wouldn't
like,
have donated
Right,
it.
right, right. But I loved it. Would she get $150 billion?
I think
Yeah.
it's something like that.
And I think she kept like $15 billion.
oh,
Yeah.
I
Which
think
is,
she'll
you think
make
she'll
it.
be all right?
she'll be
Yeah.
all right.
That was her point. Like, what the fuck do I need $300 billion for?
Yeah. Well, you look at what Travis Kelce makes, and it's probably nowhere near
Right, he
what
doesn't make
Taylor Swift
anything.
makes.
Right.
But
Taylor Swift's a
you know,
billionaire.
if he
Yeah.
was smart, he could live the rest of his life as a wealthy man, though.
Yes,
on
of
his
course,
own.
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just sign the prenup now so that
Yeah.
bullshit's out
And
of
then
the way.
Taylor will have a great divorce album.
Right,
Oh, yeah.
exactly.
Oh, yeah.
That's what how many songs are going to have the words tight end, Chiefs, gone to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. Yeah.
So
I got some crazy little women. Hell yeah. I love it.
So Kelly Osbourne apparently is furious after WWE's Becky Lynch used Ozzy's name in vain.
Yeah.
So Becky Lynch has managed to cross Kelly Osbourne, and Kelly put the wrestler on blast for it. While appearing on WWE Raw, which aired live from Birmingham, England Monday night, Lynch and her upcoming opponent Nikki Bella were trash-talking each other when Lynch took things too far in Kelly's eyes. At one point, Lynch said, "I'm not wrestling in Birmingham. The only good thing that came out of here died a month ago."
Ooh.
See, I don't think that's disparaging.
Well,
Yeah,
she
but
wasn't
I
done
think-
yet.
Oh.
She drove the point home by saying, but in fairness to Ozzy Osbourne, he had the good sense to move to L.A., a proper city, because if I lived in Birmingham, I'd die too.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a time-honored tradition for the heel to insult the city they're
Of course,
currently in, but
yeah.
dragging Ozzy's name into it was too much for his daughter, and this is what Kelly said. She called her a disrespectful dirtbag and added Birmingham would not pee on you if you were on fire.
I love
Shame on the
Kelly.
WWE for allowing such things to be said about my father in his home. You agree?
Yeah. Now that I put it all in perspective.
Yeah, well, Ozzy was,
it was
known
just too
for
soon.
never saying anything controversial or out of pocket.
That's true.
So you
Yeah.
don't drag his name like that. He's a great man.
There's a comedian, I forget his name, and he does the funniest bit. He'll go, I got a chance to interview Ozzy one time, and I asked him, I said, Ozzy, no, I'm setting it up wrong. He goes, Ozzy has a really weird way of like making all his answers sound sort of the same. And he goes, I remember I asked him, Ozzy, what was your favorite tour? And Ozzy said, and he couldn't remember. So I said, well, Ozzy, what's your favorite song? And he said, and he does it like 3 times.
Yeah.
And he goes, thanks, Ozzy. It was really nice to meet you. It was so
That's
funny.
funny.
I
Yeah.
remember what he
I'm
said to me the
killing the
first
bit.
time that I met him. The first time I met him, I went on some kind of rambling, I don't even know what I said, speech about how I loved him and
Yeah, of
grew up
course.
listening to his music. And all he said to me was, God bless you, my child.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. By the way, people that like talked about him, like
Yeah.
his friends, not his musical
Mhm.
people, his friends were like, he was the sweetest man.
Mhm.
Like he would,
Not to Sharon.
well,
He was,
or-
for sure.
For the last 15 years, 20 years, he was amazing to Sharon.
Oh.
But when he was fucked up, he was nuts.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
hard to come back from attempted murder.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, a drug, alcohol.
Nah, yeah. I mean, he changed.
Infused.
And she stuck through it. She stuck through it.
Yeah.
That is the epitome of love, those two,
Oh,
by
yeah.
the way.
But, you know, in Kelly's defense,
I'm on her side.
yeah,
with
I'm
this
on her
one.
side.
that just it was very fresh.
Yeah,
for her,
that's
you
a
know?
stinger. In his
Yeah.
hometown,
Yeah.
that'd be like if Cal Ripken died and then they came to Baltimore and they got on the mic and they were like, you know, the only good thing to come out of Baltimore was Cal, and thank God he died a month ago.
Yeah.
I would never live in this hellhole city, whatever. We'd boo the shit out of that guy.
She probably meant it as a tribute,
Of
but
course,
but
it
it just
backfired.
came out very badly.
Yeah, it did. She didn't word
Yeah,
it right.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Little Nas X has pleaded not guilty and says he's going to be okay. He's doing fine. This is according to what he said on his Instagram stories yesterday. In his first message since his arrest on Thursday, he said, quote, "Your girl is going to be okay, boo. Okay?" That's this thing here.
No. Hey.
I can't believe they arrested a man for being
For
fabulous.
sashaying fabulously like that.
Fabulous. Serious.
He added that the last 4 days were terrifying. He spent most of them behind bars after allegedly attacking cops who approached him while he was walking down an LA street in his tighty whities. Nas pleaded not guilty to 3 counts of battery with injury on a police officer and 1 count of resisting an officer, and the judge ordered him to attend 4 Narcotics Anonymous meetings per week. But Nas's dad, I guess Big Nas.
Big Nas X.
Yeah. He said he did not take illegal drugs. However, he added that his son is very remorseful and is going to, quote, get the help that he needs.
I think his son just has mental illness.
I believe him. I don't think he did it.
You don't think he's on drugs?
Not that part. Look at the one part they don't got on video.
What's that?
Him fighting the cop.
Yeah, him fighting the cop.
It was like this. It was,
yeah, he kind of bitch slapped him.
Yeah, come on.
That's what he did.
No, I'm saying they're putting that charge on to put salt on the wound. Assaulting
I'm joking. I didn't see the assault, but
okay.
I'm imagining that's how it went down.
Yeah, I agree with Matt 100%, by the way.
Maybe pushed it.
All right, have we had enough of the tighty whities?
Yes.
Sashay
I haven't. Give me a sec. Let me look a little.
So Queen, apparently, Bohemian Rhapsody has been ranked the greatest song of all time.
Can't argue
I can't either.
Yeah, this is according to a poll conducted by the UK radio network Gold Radio. Queen guitarist Brian May says, "Wow, yet again, you lovely people have remembered Bo Rap with maximum fondness." It was the Beatles, though, that had the most songs on the list of 300 with 20, and the highest being Hey Jude at number 8.
I knew it. Everybody always says it's Let It Be, and I'm like, no way.
No,
Hey Jude is the song, man.
Yeah. And then Elvis Presley was next with 16 songs.
Number 1 for him, let me guess. Ooh, it's either Suspicious Minds or probably Love Me Tender.
Mine is Can't Help Falling in Love.
That's another great one.
You're both wrong. I'm surprised, too. Number 7, which is the highest he ranked. No, I'm sorry. Number 4 is the highest Elvis ranked with The Wonder of You.
Oh, wow.
And number 7 is If I Can Dream.
Oh, If I Can Dream. I love that song.
That's a great song.
Yeah. What do you think the number 2 song? What ranked number 2?
Who's the band? Or does that give it away?
Stairway to Heaven.
It might give it away.
Okay.
But,
Stairway to Heaven.
Greatest song ever.
No, it's not Zeppelin.
Wow. Is it rock or is it just
all right?
all
I'll tell you the band. It's the Eagles.
Hotel California.
Hotel California.
Yeah, that's
a great song.
Yep.
Simon and Garfunkel at number 3 with Bridge Over Troubled Water. Elvis at 4. John Lennon, Imagine at 5.
I love it.
Yeah. Procol Harum, A Whiter Shade of Pale at 6.
Yep.
Elvis Presley at 7. The Beatles, Hey Jude at 8. The Righteous Brothers, Unchained Melody at number 9. And then number 10 is Jerry and the Pacemakers, You'll Never Walk Alone. How do you feel about that as number 10?
Well, let me say this. I used to think that song was, it's all right, whatever. Dude, unless you've heard the Liverpool Football Club.
Yeah.
That's their song. You'll Never Walk Alone.
Okay.
And the whole stadium sings it at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Matt, look at the hair on my arms right now. I wish people could see this.
Yeah.
It is the most breathtaking thing I've ever seen at a sporting event. And so I love that song. And I hate Liverpool Football Club.
Yeah.
I love the people of Liverpool. I do. But I hate the team.
You get it after you see that, huh?
Oh, my God. Is that song incredible when it's sung? I'll send you video. We should play that tomorrow.
Yeah. I would have tormented over trying to figure out what the number 1 song would be, but I get Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
Came out in 1975 on A Night at the Opera. There has been a bunch of Arabic words in there because of,
Scaramouche.
Yeah. Scaramouche. You know what that means?
I believe it's the Scaramouche. Is that the... Go ahead.
No, what do you guess?
I was going to
be.
Hold on. Scaramouche. Can you do the fandango? Is that the devil?
No, Beelzebub is the devil.
Beelzebub, right.
Scaramouche means a boastful but cowardly person.
Wow.
And there's Bismillah, and that literally means in the name of Allah.
Bismillah? Am I saying that right?
Bismillah.
Oh, that where he goes,
Yeah.
Bismillah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So Freddie, when he came in the studio,
Was he Muslim?
yeah, he was Zoroastrian.
Right. Yeah.
And a lot of people think the song is about Freddie coming out, or
100%.
or coming to terms with his sexuality.
100%.
And when he sings "Mama, I Just Killed a Man,"
Yep, it was
he could be
himself.
referring to himself.
I've read the whole book. There's a guy that wrote a book about it, and I had said it for years.
Yeah.
And then I remember hearing the interview, and I was like, I knew it. Yeah.
And Brian May said, I remember Freddie coming in with loads of bits of paper from his dad's work, like Post-it notes, and pounding on the piano. He had it all worked out when he came in the studio. And the backing track came together quickly, but Queen spent days overdubbing vocals in the studio using a 24-track tape machine, which was, massive for the time.
Yeah.
And by the time they were done, they had about 180 tracks layered together with all the harmonies and things.
That's insane.
All bounced down into a sub mix. And Brian May recalls being able to see through the tape as it was worn so incredibly thin with overdubs.
Wow.
Yeah.
No Stairway in the top 10.
Yeah, Stairway's not in there.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm
That belongs
I'm
there.
kind of weirded out by the fact that Zeppelin is not in there.
I agree with you. Or the Stones, man.
Or the Stones.
Satisfaction.
I would have put Satisfaction or I would have had to put Satisfaction in there.
So wait a minute.
Sympathy for the Devil.
This is not necessarily the greatest rock song of all
it's
time.
The greatest
What is it?
songs.
It's the greatest song of
Okay,
all
fair
time.
enough.
So
It's
yeah,
weird that most of them are kind of rock
yeah,
and roll.
right.
All right, guys, great show. Hey, Matt, do me one favor before we wrap up. Hit that Hammer Jacks ad for me real quick.
It's called Hammer Jokes,
Hammer
Mick.
Jokes. Hey, Baltimore, are you ready to laugh? Well, come see me at the brand new Hammer Jokes Comedy Club, located in the Bowman Restaurant on Harford Road in Kearney, Maryland. I'm going to be there for the grand opening weekend, October 3rd and 4th. Hammer Jokes is a brand new comedy club committed to uncensored live comedy. It's what comedy was always supposed to be. Join us October 3rd and 4th at the brand new Hammer Jokes Comedy Club, featuring me opening weekend. I hope to see you there. Tickets on sale soon. Look out for details. Yes, thank you everyone for watching that. Hammer Jokes opening October 3rd. Going to be a great time. I'm going to be there doing comedy to kick it off. We're going to get really into the comedy club in a couple weeks talking about it. Also, Rumble people asking if Joe Rambo will ever be back on our show. He will. I talked to him today. We're trying to work out some details.
Oh, that's great. Is he going to be around in person, you think?
No, it'll probably be through.
It will.
But we'll do it.
All right.
Everybody else, tomorrow, Matt, what's going on?
Tomorrow we're going to be live at Natalie's, and we're going to have a pair of tickets for the Trifecta.
No. Tomorrow's Thursday.
No, it's Thursday tomorrow. It's Timmy Hall tomorrow. Yeah, I'm losing my mind.
That's all right, buddy.
Comedian Timmy Hall on the show, which I don't know if you know this. I think that's the first podcast I saw you do.
By the way,
that made me contact you.
The first guest was Mikey right here, my son.
Okay.
The second guest was Timmy Hall.
So that's the one I saw.
Yeah.
We missed. Well, I mean, you did three or four on your own, maybe.
2 more after that, and then you came on board.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so I can't wait for Tim to see all this stuff. I'm excited.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Mikey, I love you. Matt, I love you too. See everybody tomorrow at 5. Bye.